Welcome to a JMC vlog. I'm starting to do this because Miranda's video logs that she's posting is going to primarily focus on where she is and her walk with Christ, and particularly her battle against Crohn's and just some other things, and gastroparesis and whatnot. And I realized many people were kind of wondering, what's going on in my head? What's happening inside of my mind? And what am I thinking today? So, to start out, I wanted you guys to check out some of our interviews we've done. We had Richie a few months ago, who was SOSA, and that was about the sexual assault awareness. We went to the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event. The mayor actually declared that day Sexual Assault Awareness Day. Further, later on, we got invited to SOLACE in Portsmouth, and we actually interviewed Chief Horner, the former police who's running for sheriff, and Joanne Crone. We've also interviewed and checked out the Hope Clinic right here in Chillicothe, Ohio. Lots of good stuff going on with a free clinic to help people in need. And then we've done so many things between here and there. We had Professor Dennis Ray come in and talk about a couple of books. And I also got to speak at the Solace meeting. So a lot of things going on. This is my last quarter for my associate degree in computer science technology. It's an applied business degree. I should be having a graduation for this June 8th. Also, I'm continuing my education. Many of those courses are passing over to my other degree, and the next step of what we're trying to do is get me a communication studies bachelor degree. I'm going to pause for a second. People kind of wondering what's behind me. This is actually a map of Haiti and Cuba and the international waters in between. I will actually probably do a separate video about this. I'm going to have to ask someone's permission. I know the video, well, at least the image is several old. It's called the Cuba, Haiti, United States, Jamaica, Windward Passage to Jamaica. It's a 1980s version map. But anyway, it was part of my final for my operations specialist job in the Coast Guard. Many people kept the map. And what it is, it's set and drift, like when a boat comes out of a port or you're actually doing stuff. So that kind of explains a little bit of my mind. You see some little charts and graphs. I'm not going to show all of it. Kind of explains a little bit about my mind. I'll probably be doing more videos with that backdrop behind me, and I'm trying to get my hands on a full-fledged global version of the whole thing that I can post on a massive wall I have in my office, which would be pretty cool. Future of what we're trying to do. Well, like I said, we're trying to come up with content 5 to 7 days a week, possibly. So Miranda's going to have her video logs possibly every week, if not a couple of days a week. We have Eternal Flame News on Fridays at 7 p.m. JMC Live Saturdays at 9 p.m. and JMC Bites a couple of times a month. My plan is, as we continually move through the quarter, of course, given I'm not able to make all the content right now while I'm currently in school because I'm spending so much time out of class. Classes are 2 hours each, if not 4 or 5 hours long, trying to study to get prepared for tests and whatnot. So my plan is in the next few weeks, the quarter should end, and like I said, by the week of June 8th should be the last day, which is graduation as well. Test should be the beginning of that week. I'll have another few days off. I plan to make more content for JMC Bites, maybe make some particular subject matters for different shows. I know I've been asking people what they want. Some of them want Bible prophecy, some of them want more political. I might make special shows for that as well during that time frame. We have gotten our hands on, and Miranda didn't talk about this in a vlog much, or maybe she has. We did talk about it on the show Friday, I think. We got our hands on a lot more musical books, so we are practicing getting our voices, the guitar, the piano, so on and so forth. Music selection, so you have more things to download for free. I know we got 40 already, but it's been a while since I've had a solo. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I don't because of school, or I'm thinking, well, I got this really quick thing I can do, which is easier for the ministry, or something in the family happens where I just have to, life happens, things change. It's still on the list to be done. It's something that I'll get to when I can. There will be more announcements about what's happening with the YouTube channels and with the ministry and where we're going next. I'm planning on continually upgrading our video content and everything else. So we'll see you soon. God bless.